Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, where we're diving deep into the magic of the universe, pulling cards, and letting the messages flow straight to your heart. I'm so grateful you're here today. I can feel this incredible energy buzzing, like the universe is ready to drop some serious wisdom for you. So, grab a cozy blanket, your favorite drink, maybe light a candle or some incense, and let's settle in for this journey together. Before we start, I just want to share that I offer personal readings, spiritual rituals, and some beautiful intention items that so many of you have loved, hundreds of 5-star reviews, and I'm so touched by your support. You can find everything on my website, linked below, and also on my Etsy shop. If this reading resonates with you, drop a comment and let me know. I love hearing how these messages land with you. Alright, let's see what the universe has in store. I'm shuffling the cards right now, and oh my gosh, the energy is so vibrant. It's like the deck is practically jumping out of my hands, ready to speak. I can feel that this reading is for someone out there, maybe you, who's been carrying a heavy load, like you've been through a storm and you're just starting to see the sun peek through. Let's pull some cards and see what's coming through. Wow, the first card is so powerful, it's all about balance and truth. In my deck, this is like the Justice card, but it's showing up as a symbol of fairness finally coming your way. It feels like you've been in situations that were so unfair, so out of balance, that they left you questioning everything. Maybe you've been mistreated, overlooked, or even pushed aside by people who didn't see your light. I'm getting this strong sense that you've been in moments where you felt like you were fighting just to be heard, just to be seen. You're someone who always tries to do the right thing. You're kind, you're thoughtful, you're the type of person who listens deeply and cares about others' feelings. You don't just brush people off or leave them hanging, you show up with your whole heart. You're communicative, you're understanding, and you always try to see things from other perspectives. You're the kind of person who texts back, who checks in, who makes sure everyone feels included. But here's the thing, in being so giving, so open, you've sometimes ended up in places that left you feeling drained. Like you poured your heart into something or someone, and it wasn't returned. I'm seeing moments where you've wondered, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Maybe you've even found yourself praying, asking for a sign, or just begging the universe for a break from the chaos. I feel you, and the universe feels you too. Let's pull another card to see what's beneath this. Oh, wow, this is a card of strength and grounding. It's like the universe is showing me a pillar of stability within you. Even when everything around you felt like it was falling apart, you've been building something solid. You've got this inner fire, this resilience, that keeps you going no matter what. I'm seeing you standing tall, even when the winds were howling around you. But I'm also picking up that the challenges you've faced have led you to a deeper path. Maybe it's through pain, heartbreak, or disappointment that you started exploring spirituality. Maybe you picked up a tarot deck, started meditating, or found yourself drawn to crystals, journaling, or connecting with your guides. It's like the universe used those tough moments to guide you back to yourself, to help you rediscover who you are at your core. And that's huge. That's not something everyone does. You've been on a journey of transformation, and it's so beautiful to see. Let me share a little story here, because I feel like it connects to what's coming through. A couple of years ago, I was in a place where I felt so lost. I had this friend who I thought was my ride or die, someone I trusted completely. But they let me down in a way that broke my heart. I remember sitting on my bedroom floor, tears streaming down my face, asking the universe, why did this happen? What's the point of all this pain? I pulled out my tarot deck that night, and the cards showed me something I didn't expect. They told me that the hurt was a doorway, not a dead end. It was leading me to a deeper connection with myself, with my intuition, with the universe. That moment was when I really started leaning into my spiritual practice, and it brought me here, sharing these messages with you. So if you're feeling that heaviness, know that it's not the end of your story, it's the start of something new. Let's go deeper with another card. This one is showing me a specific energy, something or someone that hurt you deeply. It could be a relationship, a friendship, a family situation, or even something at work. Whatever it was, it left you feeling like you weren't enough. Like you were left out in the cold, wondering how someone could treat you that way. I'm getting this image of you standing in a storm, feeling alone, maybe even abandoned. It's been heavy, hasn't it? There's this sense of disbelief, like, how could someone do this? How could they not see me? I'm feeling this energy of you giving so much, your time, your love, your energy, and not getting it back. Maybe you felt like you were always the one trying, always the one holding things together, while the other person just took and took. But here's the good news, you're not stuck in that storm anymore. This next card is all about your worth, and it's screaming that you are so deserving of love, of peace, of joy. You deserve to be seen, to be heard, to be valued for exactly who you are. Not dismissed or told you're too sensitive or overthinking when you speak your truth. You deserve people who show up for you, who notice when you're struggling and actually care. Not people who are only focused on their own needs, who ignore what you're going through or make you feel small. I'm getting this strong message that you're stepping into a space where you're surrounded by people who lift you up, who make you feel like the world is full of possibilities. People who don't just follow what others tell them to do, like their parents, their friends, or their coworkers, but who think for themselves and respect you for you. Let's pull another card to see where this is going. Oh, this is beautiful, it's a card of inner strength and courage. The universe is applauding you right now. You've been fighting for yourself, haven't you? Fighting to be seen, to be respected, to find your own joy. You've been standing up for what you believe in, even when it felt like the odds were stacked against you. There's this sense of you pushing through moments of sadness, frustration, or loneliness. Maybe there were times when you felt like giving up, when you wondered if it was even worth it. But you didn't give up. You kept going, and that's why this next card is so powerful. It's about clarity and awakening. The truth is coming out, and it's not just you seeing it. Others are starting to see it too. There's someone in your life, or maybe there was, who didn't treat you the way you deserved. And I'm getting that their actions are going to catch up with them. Not in a vengeful way, but in a way where the universe brings balance. People around them are starting to notice their patterns. Maybe this person talks a big game, makes promises they don't keep, or acts like they're all about connection but doesn't show up when it matters. Maybe they're always chasing attention, always trying to look good, but they're not putting in the work to grow or be real. And people are starting to see through that. They're starting to realize that this person isn't who they pretend to be. If you and this person parted ways, others might start connecting the dots, thinking, oh, maybe that's why things didn't work out. Maybe it wasn't about you at all. Let's pull one more to see how this unfolds. This card is showing me that their behavior is going to reflect back on them. It's like they're carrying this energy that pushes people away. Friends, co-workers, even new people they meet, they're going to start seeing the truth. This person might come across as charming at first, but over time, their lack of commitment, their selfishness, or their inability to truly care will show. If they move on to new relationships or situations, they're likely to repeat the same patterns. They'll act the same way when things get real, when people ask for depth or accountability. They might pull away, make excuses, or focus only on what serves them. And that's not your burden to carry. You don't need to wish anything bad on them, the universe is handling it. Their energy is attracting the same kind of energy back to them, and that's their journey to figure out. Let's take a moment to breathe here, because I feel like this is heavy for some of you. If you're watching this and you're feeling that knot in your chest, that tightness, just take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Let that energy move through you. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. The universe is saying you're allowed to let go, to release what's been weighing you down. You don't need to carry the pain, the questions, or the what-ifs. You're moving into a space of light, of joy, of balance. You're attracting people and opportunities that match your heart, people who see you, who value you, who make you feel like you can breathe again. Let's pull another card to see what's waiting for you. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's a card of abundance and joy. It's like the universe is opening doors for you, bringing in new opportunities, new connections, maybe even new dreams. I'm seeing you surrounded by people who make you feel safe, who make you feel like you can be yourself without holding back. There's this energy of lightness, like you're finally able to let go of the heaviness and step into something that feels good. Maybe it's a new project, a new friendship, or even a new love that respects you and sees your worth. Whatever it is, it's coming, and it's going to feel so right. I want to dive into another layer here, because I feel like the universe has more to say. Let's do a 3-card spread to look at your past, present, and future. First, the past. This card is showing me a time of struggle, of feeling like you were in the dark. It's like you were carrying a weight that wasn't yours to carry. Maybe you were trying to please someone, to make things work, to hold on to something that wasn't serving you. I'm seeing moments where you felt like you were giving everything, but it wasn't enough. Maybe you felt like you were always the one apologizing, always the one trying to fix things. This card is saying that you've learned so much from that time. You've learned about your own strength, your own worth, and what you deserve. Now, let's look at the present. This card is all about transition. You're in this in-between space, aren't you? Like you're not quite where you were, but you're not fully where you're going yet. It's like you're standing at a crossroads, deciding which path to take. The universe is saying, you've got this. You're starting to trust yourself more, to listen to that inner voice that knows what's right for you. Maybe you're setting boundaries, saying no to things that don't feel good, or starting to prioritize yourself. This card is a reminder that you're exactly where you need to be right now. Every step you're taking is leading you closer to where you're meant to go. And now, the future. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's a card of celebration and fulfillment. It's like the universe is throwing a party for you, saying, look at how far you've come. You're stepping into a season of joy, of lightness, of feeling like you can finally breathe. Maybe you're going to start something new, a hobby, a project, or even just a new way of looking at life. Whatever it is, it's going to feel like a gift. I'm seeing you surrounded by people who lift you up, who make you feel like you belong. There's this energy of abundance, like the universe is saying, you've done the work, and now it's time for the rewards. Let's pull another card to see what you need to focus on right now. This one is about self-love. The universe is asking you to take a moment to honor yourself. You've been so focused on others, on fixing things, on making sure everyone else is okay. But what about you? What do you need? Maybe it's time to take a walk in nature, to journal your thoughts, to treat yourself to something that makes you smile. This card is saying that the more you pour love into yourself, the more you'll attract love from others. It's like you're a magnet, and the more you shine, the more good things come your way. I'm also picking up on this energy of community. It's like the universe is bringing you people who feel like home. Maybe it's new friends, a spiritual group, or even just online communities like this one, where you feel understood. You're not alone anymore, even if it felt that way for a while. There's this beautiful shift happening where you're finding your tribe, your people, the ones who get you. And that's going to fill your heart in ways you might not even expect. If you're watching this and you're part of this community, know that you're part of something special. We're all here, holding space for each other, cheering each other on. Let's pull one more card to wrap this up. This is a card of release and freedom. The universe is saying, let go of what's been weighing you down. You don't need to hold on to the pain, the hurt, or the questions anymore. You're moving into a space where you feel alive, where you feel excited about what's possible. And that's because you've done the work. You've faced the hard stuff, you've grown, and now the universe is bringing you the good stuff. If this person who hurt you ever comes back, maybe with apologies or promises, that's their choice. But right now, the message is clear: you don't need them to find your happiness. You're already on your way to it. You're building a life filled with stability, with love, with people who show up for you. And that's what you deserve. I want to take a moment to talk about something else I'm feeling. For some of you, this reading might be bringing up a lot of emotions. Maybe you're thinking about a specific person or situation that's been on your mind. If that's you, I want you to know that it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to cry, to be angry, to be confused. Those emotions are part of your healing. They're part of letting go. I remember a time when I was so angry at someone who hurt me, and I didn't know how to let it go. I started writing letters to them, not to send, but to get it all out. I'd write down everything I felt, everything I wished I could say. And then I'd burn the letters, letting the smoke carry that energy away. It was so freeing. If you're holding on to something, maybe try that. Write it down, let it out, and release it to the universe. Let's do one more spread, because I feel like there's more to uncover. This time, let's look at what's blocking you, what's helping you, and what's coming next. First, the block. This card is showing me fear. Maybe it's fear of being hurt again, fear of trusting, fear of stepping into something new. It's like there's a part of you that's holding back, worried that if you open your heart, you'll get hurt again. The universe is saying, I see you, and that fear is valid. But it's also saying that you're stronger than that fear. You've already been through so much, and you've come out the other side. You don't need to let fear run the show anymore. Now, what's helping you? This card is all about your intuition. You've got this inner knowing, this gut feeling that's guiding you. Maybe you're starting to notice signs, numbers like 111 or 444, feathers on the ground, songs that seem to speak to you. That's the universe talking to you, nudging you in the right direction. Trust those signs. Trust that little voice inside that says, "This is right for you," or "This doesn't feel good." Your intuition is your superpower right now, and it's leading you exactly where you need to go. And finally, what's coming next? This card is so bright, it's about new beginnings. I'm seeing you stepping into a new chapter, one that feels fresh and exciting. Maybe it's a new job, a new home, a new relationship, or even just a new way of seeing yourself. Whatever it is, it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air. I'm seeing you smiling, feeling lighter, like you're finally free to be yourself. The universe is saying, you've done the work, and now it's time to enjoy the rewards. Let's talk about how you can work with this energy. If you're feeling called, try setting an intention for the week ahead. Maybe write down one thing you want to release, like a fear, a doubt, or a memory that's been heavy. And then write down one thing you want to call in, like love, peace, or confidence. Keep that paper somewhere special, maybe on your altar or under your pillow. You can also light a candle and speak your intention out loud. There's something so powerful about putting your desires into words. It's like telling the universe, "I'm ready for this." I also want to share another practice that's helped me, and I think it might help you too. When I'm feeling stuck or overwhelmed, I take a moment to connect with nature. Even if it's just stepping outside and feeling the breeze or touching a tree, it grounds me. It reminds me that I'm part of something bigger, that the universe is always working behind the scenes. If you can, try spending a few minutes outside this week. Notice the colors, the sounds, the way the air feels. Let it remind you that you're supported, that you're never alone. Let's pull one final card to close this out. This is a card of gratitude and connection. The universe is saying, thank you for being you. You've been through so much, but you're still here, shining your light. You're still showing up, still trying, still growing. And that's everything. This card is a reminder to celebrate yourself, to give yourself credit for how far you've come. Maybe treat yourself to something small this week, a coffee, a new journal, a moment to just be. You deserve it. Alright, beautiful souls, that's the message for today. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below and let me know how it landed. I love hearing from you. It's like we're all sitting in a cozy circle together, sharing these moments. Maybe share what card spoke to you the most, or what you're feeling right now. And if you're curious about personal readings, rituals, or my intention items, everything is linked below on my website and Etsy shop. Thank you for being here, for trusting this space, and for letting the universe speak through these cards. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.